Yeah, besides just being a woman? No. I think, for me, it was more, sometimes my career was the only thing that was going right in my life. And I had personal challenges that I went through. And what that taught me, though, is it really humbled me and changed my perspective. And it taught me to have deep empathy for the people that I was marketing and advertising to. And I tell my students today, if you want to develop one skill that will make you a better advertiser, learn to develop empathy, learn how to observe without judgment, learn how to really listen to people for their true needs and desires, and meet them where they are.
Yeah, I will say, you know, being sort of a rising star when I was younger, I got great review after review, and then, you know, the recession hit, and in 2011, I was laid off and it was the first time I'd ever been, you know, let go. And it's devastating to start questioning everything about yourself of, you know, did I not do something? Was I not good enough? And it ended up being the biggest blessing to ever happen to me. I immediately almost found a job that threw me into digital advertising, which I had not had any experience doing. And now it's 90% of what I do.
I worked at BBDO before, and the biggest challenge to date was switching from my media planning background, where I worked at various agencies in Dallas here, to a different discipline, and that was client service. I think that was one of the most challenging experience, as well as learning a lot from it. I think what I've gained from that experience was that I was able to gain a deeper appreciation of what other teams do within the agency. So yeah.
I would say, as a young person coming right out of school in brand management, the most serious challenge was definitely a low salary. And I think that some of the best ad agencies are in some of the biggest cities, and Dallas is not a cheap place to live. And so I had to wrestle with the balance of my experience and what value that held. And you know, I live by the motto that what you put into this life is what you're going to get out of it. And so I knew that if I worked hard and I gained that experience, it would pay off in the long run.
Well, for me, I was never a natural presenter, and I was always an extremely shy individual. I didn't love being that extrovert. And so having to understand how to create compelling presentations and then deliver that to an audience was definitely a challenge for me throughout my career. And I think that I really figured it out when I understood that if I did my homework and I could approach it from a place of confidence in my knowledge, I realized that it was really only a conversation rather than a presentation, and it just became so much easier after that.